sun is bright out here today. There we go. Let me go sit on the back here. I want to discuss about what is love, the concept of it, how some people are confusing things about it, not really understanding the key core concept. A lot of people might have a disagreement of what I think about what love is, but love is most certainly universal. By it being universal, that means being able to love everything and all things, right? Tree of life, everything talks about the Ankh, everything talks about love being universal, that connection with everything. Being able to love nature itself, being able to love all. When it comes to those that hurt us, you have to love them regardless. Being able to respect people in their space, you have to be able to do that regardless. Now, I'm not saying that we be fools to the point where we don't take into account that we have to love ourselves first in order to love somebody else. So that is definitely something that must be known and said. It's a beautiful day out here, y'all. See, I'm out here in my yard. But, yeah, love. So another thing, concept about love is that what people don't understand is emotions are a part of the unseen world. By it being a part of the unseen world, your emotions guide you. You don't make your decisions, your main core choices on certain things that you feel. Like, I may feel angry, but that's not going to dictate the fact that I love you any less. That's just stupid, okay? When it comes to how you show your love is going to be unchanging, unwavering. So that means no matter how I feel about you, the love is still there. I can like you as a friend and love you from a distance. You know what I'm saying? I can appreciate your being, that inner essence that I see in you. But what you're portraying to me is something that's not going to work for my frequency and my vibration. Therefore, I have to love you from a distance. That doesn't mean I have to hate you. That doesn't mean I have to dislike you. That just means I don't have a room for you in my personal frequency and space. So I have, this is my book that I have, Affairs of the Heart, right, that I'm trying to get people to buy, help, support me. I self-published it myself on Lulu. Lulu.com is where it is if you want to buy it. So I have a poem called Love Actually, and I wanted to read it. So it goes like this. What is love but an unorthodox reason to plot vengeance on the one who hurt you intensely? What is love but an undying reason to give your heart blindly, caging all your underlining true receptivity? What is love when those around you seem to love you not? What is love when your goodness is being overcasted by the shadow of someone's unhealed heart? What is love? How dare you speak us untamed? What is love but just a barbaric torment to the spirit and nonchalant agony to the soul? What is love? A lesson, an emotion, an action, or a noun? A chemical equation or something physical that can be found? A combustion of lust or the purest of quest? Is it logical or unreasonable mess? Can love heal? Can it protect? Can love uplift with a certain vibrated dialect? Can love cure the world of its abomination? What is love? Other than a word that is often used and widely abused, for it many will search a lifetime, for it many will commit horrendous crimes. What is love? Many have mistaken it for lust. Some highly doubt it and think that it's a must. But certainly, love can heal all things when it is real and just, unwavering and tough. Love is strong, and it shouldn't be played with or taken lightly. Love is easy to spell and to many hard to find and to define. Love is frequently changing and frequently thrown to the side, however impossible to live without. Love is patient and kind. Love is sweet and caring. Love is faithful and everlasting. Love is persistent without violence. Love disciplines without desecration. Love nurtures without violating. Love motivates without intimidation. Love heals and forgives. Love empowers and gives us strength. Love uplifts and elevates. What is love? Love is the most special, precious, and practical of all nature's gifts. Hard to unwrap, but a treasure to behold. Love is everlasting. Love is nourishment for the soul. And that is the poem of mine. One thing that I have to mention about love also is the fact that you can't love anyone else if you don't love yourself. That means you need to love all of yourself. Something that they don't really talk about in all of religions is the fact that no matter what religion that you are in, all of them have, they lack the concept of you have to love your darkness always. So by that being said, we fall, we go through our tough times, shit happens, okay? We got to dust that thing off our shoulder, love it, be able to know how to treat it. Something I've been learning with myself is that there is that inner child in me that has a certain type of fear. For instance, like I used to be scared to want to do videos, to get my book out. It took me all of 10 years to actually publish this book because I was scared of how people would take my words. And this is my first book. I have another one that's going to be coming out in February called Mysteries of the Heart. That's more of my deep like Scientology, numerology, astrological stuff. All of that's going to be in my second book. This one right here is trying to get people to understand a little bit of insight about me. Speak of love, but don't demonstrate it. Yeah, religions do speak of love, but don't demonstrate it. It also doesn't demonstrate how you have to love the darkness or love, quote unquote, that evil. Like at the end of the day, you have to love all that because you can deny that darkness in you, and it's only going to make you more spiteful, more hateful, more vengeful, more, want to do some stupid things because you're feeling like you're not related to everyone else. You feel like an outsider. So if you don't feel like, you have that ultimate love of all the things, all of who is part of you, all aspects, characteristics, even nature itself shows you that it loves us, but chaos has to happen. Some things and everything is inevitable. Just like, life itself, we're breathing the oxygen. We are supposed to take in life from nature. However, when we are polluting nature itself and when we are doing wrong and not giving back to nature, nature takes what it needs to take. If it has to cause earthquakes to rid itself of humanity, if it has to cause hurricanes, tornadoes to wipe off some of humanity, it's not the fact that it doesn't love us, it's the fact that Earth or the universe itself has to do things to keep things in order. Spiral formation, everything moves forward and it circles itself like DNA form. That's where they get the concept of the snake, for one, and the health system. They use it a lot. Your kundalini. That everything has to be above as below. So you have to love your higher consciousness just as much as you love your darkness and your lower consciousness. So all these things that we have to take into concept and to understanding, because without it, you're pretty much like zombies. That's where they're getting these, they've come up with all these little ideas of zombie movies, etc., etc. How people are pretty much the Walking Dead. The Walking Dead, we don't, our spirit looks like the way the zombies look. Like we just walking around, we don't have no type of life about ourselves. We just doing things that we're told. We're not really paying attention to nature. We're not really paying attention to the universe. We're not paying attention to anything. So with that being said, we're pretty much zombies. Null and void. Robotic. Son, cut that out. My son over there, y'all, playing on my car. Zamir, stop playing with my car, son. Thank you. So, with that being said, again, if we don't get that type of love of all of who you are, we are damned and doomed to repeat the same mistakes that our ancestors and all of them have been telling us what to fight against. When it comes to like taking over what we need to take over as gods, kings, queens, empresses, emperor, all of that, whatever you want to call it, whenever it comes back to taking back our ground, we have to be able to love ourselves and each other, one another, so we can love all these other races, okay? So we can be able to take down the ones who has actually got us in this matrix, all right? All white people don't got us in the matrix, okay? Let's just be real. I love my black folks. I love my black brothers and sisters, conscious, aware, all that. Love you to death. okay? But just as much as these white folks will stab you in the back, so will these black folks, okay? It ain't the color of your skin. It is the energy and transfer that you vibrate on. So I definitely needed that to be known today. And I hope that everybody is having a beautiful day. And, you know, I have a YouTube channel that I put the information on my page. And I have my Instagram, Twitter. I hope that everybody can follow me, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and share it, please. And thank you. I need that support, trying to, you know, get out there, be out there a little stronger. I want to get my opinions. Things need to be said that aren't being said, that needs to be hitting all targets of people. Definitely everyone needs to voice their opinions and their selves. If you have any topic that you would like me to discuss, you can definitely inbox me, and I would love to talk about it. I might even have a poem on it, because I done thought about so many things, have so many insights on past, present, and future, that I definitely can, you know, talk about anything. I also do tarot cards, tarot readings. I do pendulum readings, and I do fire scrying. So, and natal charts too. If you're really trying to figure out more about yourself, natal charts are definitely a good way to do it. If you're trying to get a tarot reading and you want to know certain things about yourself, or something that you want to know if the universe is trying to tell you, I definitely do my tarot readings. People tend to really love the way I do my tarot readings, because it's like I do my tarot reading, and then I also have to give a little bit of advice and how you can counteract certain things, because everything has some type of there's a way to get things done. So again, you know, inbox me if you have any question, information, want to talk about anything. I'm here. This is my book again, Affairs of the Heart, Amber McLeod. That's my real name, but I go by the name of Yoni. Yoni symbolizing the womb, giving rebirth, teaching something new that people have they've forgotten. It's not really new, but it's like, you know, rebirthing it. It's waking it up. So definitely would like for you all to share. Love you all. Ashe, Ubuntu. Mwah.